Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, for GSL Season 2 2024, it's Dark and Creator on Oceanborn. Bottom right, going to be Creator. Bottom left, going to be Dark. Did I call that top left? I think I did. Sometimes when you are over 40 years old, your brain does that, so look forward to that if you are not over 40. Alright, man, so a PvZ here from Creator and Dark, man. Dark is terrifying. We will see how Creator handles the terror of Dark. He's going to go ahead and try to block the hatch. Dark says, yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and take this. Ooh, hang on a second. Oh, there we go. I thought he was going to juke him out and, like, do a proxy hatch or something. But Dark says, nah, I'm just going to go ahead and put my first base that I build at the third base. No big deal. Everything is a-okay here on Oceanborn. I am so darn used to it. Man, Creator, you're not throwing me off my game. And Creator says, that's okay. Just checking to make sure you threw down that hatch. And let's go ahead and see if there's going to be an early gas. Nope. Gas timing is on time here for a 16, 18, 17. And cannot see the pool. Cannot see the pool here. But playing the mineral game. Okay. So he's like, there's no way you don't have a pool. You're getting gas. I mean, he's not even worried about it. Pool position, again, kind of weird out here, but not going to be all that problematic, I don't think. Cybernetics core coming in. Second gas. Second pylon is next. And by that, I mean this guy right here. Yep, there it is. There is your pylon. Yeah, if you need a build order, check out lotv.spawningtool.com. Tool as in a hammer. Because they've got a ton of builds out there. There are new builds all the time getting submitted by great pro players, too. Pros are like, here's a build I came up with. Here's something that I saw Dark do in GSL. Here's the build order. Figure it out, right? Ooh, pulls off gas after metabolic boost. So that does give you a third base a little more quickly if you want it. This has to be a macro play. Or maybe a lot of lings a little bit faster here if you pulled entirely off of gas. I mean, the difference between one drone on gas and no drones on gas is not that different. The standard thing to do here is keep one on gas, get your third base, and then get a lair as soon as you have 100 gas with that one drone. But in this situation, there's the third about 20 seconds later than it normally is. What's going on here? Is he just trying to sneak out a few more drones before getting the third? Maybe a few more lings? He's only got 6 of them. 4 is the more traditional number. I don't know. I think he does want to send... Yeah, he wants to send a ling across for... I mean, it's going to die. But hey, he got as much information as the Overlord did. Kind of a wasted effort there, unfortunately. But that's all right. Could be worse. Could be losing, 10 lings to that kind of a situation. Intriguing. Anyway, Oracle coming in here from Creator. Dark on the other side is now putting one drone back in gas. He's got his handful of lings here. More lings coming out. Got to 9 of them, so he's made 10 total. He is going to try to go for this third base, I think is what this is. Yeah, speed kicks in. He's going around kind of a sneaky way, and then he's going to hop into the third base. He can do it, actually. Oh, but he's worried about these adepts. And they can't be killed because there's an Oracle covering them. Oh, this is good from Creator. I like it a lot. I really do. So the lings are like, we're defensive lings now. We were going to try to shut down that third base, but now we need queen support, and we can't do that over here. So yeah, just a bit. That was beautiful. I mean, this could have been shut down. I guess the second Oracle shows up. There might have been a window this could have been canceled. It's hard to know without going back and rewinding. Good snipe on a creep tumor. Ah, that first tumor is always good. Neither adept gets killed there either. Okay, 4 kills and 1 kill apiece on these adepts. I'm liking it out of Creator. Good opening. Third base comes down. No muss, no fuss. He's killing some zerglings. Got a creep tumor down. Delayed the second base of Dark. The third base was a little late too for reasons that I don't think were Creator related. I think they were more Dark related. But anyway. Twilight Council on the follow. Probably get some of that charge. Or it could be going fast for Storm. Or, wow, weird Oracle timing, man. Oh, and he didn't have a Spore. Oh, that's why you lose 3 drones, man. You don't have a spore up here. Even if you've got queens in position, he does have a lot of queens. You're still going to lose a couple drones, which you know what is fine. He's got 44 drones. It's 48 probes. We're not going hero-style PvZ here. There's only 3, right? The number is 3. The traditional meta right now is 3 oracles. And you're a happy camper. I don't think we're going to finish this shade. The Ling count's a little too hefty with a little bit of queen support there. But the adepts are like, ooh, could we force a cancel on this 4th? Didn't even try. Didn't even try. Just started the shade. Knew the Lings were going to get a surround on him. And 2 die. I think 2 of the adepts died there. Yep, exactly. 2 going down. So, what's the follow-up, man? Robotics facility for OBS, for scouting purposes. Maybe there's some lurkers out later. Who knows? Why the council? Oh, going for the blink, not charge here at all. You know, Oracles swing in and get more kills. They sure did. They sure did, Tommy. Okay, so they sniped some Lings, which fine. I mean, acceptable. And yeah, Spore no Queen. There you go. 4 more drones die. Beautiful. Beautifully done. So, worker death count here at 6 minutes is 7. Not like the end of the world here from Dark, but not ideal either. Going for +1 melee here. Let's check his gases. He's getting his 3rd and his 4th gas. Nope, just kidding. That's a 3rd gas. And that's a 4th and a 5th gas now. Whatever. He's getting all of the gases available to him here at 6 minutes. Lings are like, we can kill Stalkers real easy. That was shield battery support, not if there are like 10 Stalkers. And only a handful of Zerglings. Oracles continuing to fly around, hiding all the Overlords up this way because there are no Phoenix to go hunt them down in that position. You see the Oracles, you know there probably aren't any Phoenix, and if there are, there's like 1. So you don't have to worry about that. A bit of a push out here from Creator with the Blink. Let's see. Let's see what he can do here with these Blink Stalkers against Queens, against Lings, against Hydras. 9 of them getting fired up here. Bathing Nest coming in too. So, thought maybe he could snipe down that 1 queen. Man, once you snipe down 1 queen in a group of queens, it kind of starts falling apart for the Zerg. But 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th base coming in as Creator's 4th base comes up down south, expanding while attacking. Beautiful stuff here. He's got a robotics bay on the way, maybe some Colossus to deal with these Hydras. I'd love to see that. From a Protoss perspective, getting some Colossus would be sick. Disruptors would also be very good here too. Let's see what he chooses to do. My guess is going to be Colossus. This is a lot of Hydralisks. There is no sign of a Lurker Den. Not that he can't fire one up whenever he wants, right? Yeah, more just Ling Hydra. You want to deal with the Blink Stalkers? You know what's really good against Blink Stalker? Combination of Lings and Hydralisks. Those 2 things trade out extremely well. But then, oh, it's a Disruptor. I was wrong. It is a Disruptor and a Colossus. Hey, ¿por qué no los dos? Says Creator. Why would I not get both Disruptors and Colossus today? I kind of love it. I kind of like it a lot. Zerg do struggle splitting against Disruptor shots because they haven't been doing it since 2011. But I guess they've been doing it since 2015 at this point. So, I don't know. My brain on some level is still like, man, Legacy of the Void is shiny and new. And there's some stuff in here that players aren't still used to. That's a lie. 2015, man. That was a long time ago. That's when I started my YouTube channel. Woo! 28 Banes get fired up. This is a Hydroling Bane bust attempt out of Dark. I mean, he's got 5 bases. It's not like this isn't all in. But he's gonna try to get in here and crush this army. And the Stalkers are like, help! And the Colossus is like, I got you, fam. I mean, I don't have the range upgrade yet, but that's okay. But yeah, like, look. The time between StarCraft 2 being released and Legacy of the Void is like half the time that Legacy of the Void has existed in totality, which is bananas. All right, here we go. Nice. Stasis Ward catching a handful of those Lings, but none of the Banelings. That does catch some of the Banelings. Good force fields are good too. Oh, Disruptor on the right side gets surrounded, but saved by shield battery overcharge. 5 probes die. Another Colossus pops. Extended Thermal Lance isn't even done, and Dark has to fall back. That was beautifully, beautifully defended here. The shield batteries, the force fields, the stasises, all of it combined to give Creator a bit of a leg up here. No, Banelings! Okay, maybe 1 or 2 probes died there. Could have been worse. 6 total probes have died. That's not even a problem. Dark Creator's not even worried about that, just like Dark's not worried about the 7 workers that he has that died, or doesn't have anymore. Ooh, +3 ground weapons getting started here from Creator. He is feeling great. So at this point, we want some Vipers. So that's why this here Infestation Pit is being tossed down. And then we're going to get a Hive. And there it is. Hive getting fired up. Okay, so Blinkstalkers, again, good at poking, prodding. At this point, they're not going to win this battle. So then you blink away, and you walk away, and you stutter step away, and then you blink away again, because the blink cooldown is actually not that long. There it is. You're good. You're good to go. You know how frustrating that is? What was that died? Something got shot down by Hydralisks and exploded. Was it an OBS? Maybe the Oracles went through. Did they chase Oracles? What the heck? Super zoom out. It sounds like it's coming from the left on my headphones, but I am not see. Oh, it's this OBS. It is an OBS. Okay, we got it. It was probably on the screen and I just didn't see it because I am blind. Okay, Lurker Den getting fired up. We are moving into ground-based defenses against this ground-based what Creator is doing. He's not throwing up carriers, not making Tempest. So Lurkers are going to be fine here. More Immortals are good against Lurkers. Archon's pretty good against Lurkers too, because Lurkers don't do bonus damage versus psionic units. They do versus armored. Guardian Shield ends up popping, and that means we're going to engage, or at least, there you go. 4 Colossus. Nice surround, though, on the other side. No! This is a huge attack, but surrounds change the trigonometry of engagements every time. If Dark had chosen to attack everything through this area, I think he loses that fight. But he set up a surround. Oh my gosh, he crushed everything. Army value plummeted in that engagement for both players, but it was worse for Creator. He ended up losing all 4 of his Colossus, 5 Archons. I think that Disruptor died too. Resources lost 12,000 to 11,900. And when a Zerg player is that even on resources lost against the Protoss, you bet your bottom dollar they're happy about that. They are so pleased. They are pleased as punch. So Spore replaced. He knows there's a War Prism coming in here. I mean, it's charge lots, because everybody hates charge lots warping into their main base. Pretty much every race hates that. What is killing drones, though? Something killed some drones. This is not happening. Dark saw it coming a mile away. He's not worried about it at all, but it is keeping Dark at home. Giving Creator time to expand again. Remax an army here. He's got, you know, about the same army size as the Zerg, which is what you want as a Protoss player. You're okay with that. But all his splashy things are gone. He's got High Templar for Storm. He's got 2 Colossus. So they're not gone. But man, those 4 Colossus were nice. Ah! No, +2 Lings. Okay, if they were Adrenal, I think they would have stuck around and tried to kill that, but they didn't have the Adrenal quite yet. Zealots. Cleaned up. Any more Zealots to be cleaned up? Oh gosh, War Prism. Very dead. This is why you have some Vipers. Abduct that War Prism out of that dead airspace into your hiders and kill it. So Lurkers in defensive positions here, but they don't have to be there forever. But man, Lurkers near your bases like this. Oh, there's a second War Prism? Okay, I'm liking that. So yeah, Lurkers in your bases. You want to unload some Zealots inside my base? Blah, they get evaporated. You want to unload some DTs inside my base? Blah, they get evaporated too. Stalkers, whatever. It's really good, but it does keep the Lurkers over here, right? It keeps the Lurkers over here and not like here, for example, where Creator's trying to expand again to a 6th base. I like Creator's play right here. Yeah, see? It. Couple drones went down, so it wasn't an instant evaporation. Are these Overlords chasing this Warp Prism? I feel like you could unload some, warp in some Zealots here and get some work done. There's Lings right nearby. Yeah, Dark just has little groups of dudes. And these guys are up to no good. Adrenal's done, so the Lings are now upgraded pretty effectively. +2 attack. Adrenal is... It feels nice, let's just say, as a Zerg player to be at that position. Alright, here we go. Fleet Beacon getting fired up and a Dark Shrine as the banelings get nothing done. Nothing. I don't think a single probe died there. Yeah, it's still 6. Dude, if Creator wants to win this game, that kind of stuff is how he does it. Completely professionally handles that kind of a Ling Baneling attack on one of his newer bases that doesn't have a lot of defense at it. And you overcompensate by bringing a Colossus along, and it works. Dark expanding top side. We are getting macro style here for sure. Lings, no. This Zergling might actually get a probe kill. Shield battery. No, shield battery saves it. Nidus. Uh-oh. Lurker Nidus popping up. This has to be... It did. It is totally spotted. So this is not happening at all. Yeah, Immortal getting a couple shots off. That thing dies before it pops. Excellent job. Lurker is heading down. No. Was it a feint the whole time? I kind of pulled Creator out of position. Going to completely burn down this 6th Nexus. And then, on the other side, Banelings roll into the mineral line, and good split. Only 9 probes die between both bases getting obliterated, which is incredible stuff from Creator. Okay, we have a Colossus and 2 Immortals. Uh-oh. He was trying to tech switch into carriers. Oh, another group of Lings comes in and cleans that out. This might be Dark just sniffing out the transition into Sky Toss, being like, my Lurkers are going to be bad in a minute. I gotta use them. Nice Nidus pop here. Lurkers burning down. Robotics facility probably going to die. More probes getting murdered here, too, because that Seismic Spines upgrade is super good. Oh, this is really bad, bad times here. Where are my carriers? Says Creator. Where are they? Did he cancel? No, he's got 1. Yeah, it's a messy cleanup here. But I don't know. All the Lurkers died. They couldn't escape into that Nidus. So that good, I guess? I don't know. There's 7 Lurkers remaining. Dark is making more Lurkers. He decides, you know what? I still don't think Creator has enough Sky Toss to handle the number of Lurkers that I've got. I love the burrowing, the 1 Lurker down here. Super annoying stuff, man. Out of range of detection on that cannon, too. Creator on the counterattack. It's a, 130 supply of army, and fairly maxed out here, too, as Creator. He's in a way better place than I thought he was after losing that base and having that huge Lurker attack inside his natural. Oh, gosh. Why are you doing this? You know there's a DT down here. Dude, shield battery is doing its absolute best right now. There we go. So now there's detection. Where's the DT? Here's the DT. He clears it out. Oh, my gosh. We're just going to build an escape Nidus inside. Oh, probes. Okay. It's all good. Forced to recall to deal with 1 Lurker and the threat of what a Nidus is, which is infinite Lurkers. Fair enough. Dark on the counterattack. The other direction here. Vipers being added into the mix now that a mothership's on the way. More carriers being added. This 1 Colossus is like, I can deal with Hydras. This 1 carrier's like, I can deal with Hydra. No! Run! Run! Ugh, one of the important carriers dies. However, there are more of them. And by that, I mean there are 5. 5 carriers alive. Okay, burning out some of these Lurkers pretty easily. More Lurkers going down. Dark does not actually have a bank, I'm noticing. Why doesn't he have a bank? He's on 6 bases. And 84 workers. The income tab looks like this. Why is he making more Hydras? Creator, are you dealing with the terror of Dark by just kind of hybrid sky tossing him to death like we've seen done a bunch, but not recently? Okay, this is, it feels like a bit of a Dark needs to hold this or lose type scenario. Anytime there's a Protoss sitting on your base. Where's the obs, by the way? There we go. We're killing tumors on some level. Anyway, again, a nice surround here. Parasitic Bomb goes down. Storm on the right side. Colossus on the left side and bottom. Another Parasitic Bomb gets tossed down. But carriers don't care. Creator gets the win, as his carriers are simply like, we do not care about Parasitic Bomb. We will continue to kill all of your stuff. So let's take a look at this. Army value before this thing gets kicked off is 130 to 90. So Creator has a massive lead. He does get the surround aspect off here. Vipers, man, abducting, I think, might have been a better choice than Parasitic Bomb. So they do come in, and they do. They abduct one of the carriers. It gets targeted, but then the Hydra's targeting it gets stormed. They mostly die. Yeah, and then it's Parasitic Bomb, and then the Mothership shows up. Yeah, that final battle, dude. Absolutely crazy stuff. Immortals on the Immortal count was really big, considering it was a Ling Hydra play, but they're really good against lurkers. Incredible. What an incredible display. Creators like, no, it's not big, no big deal, fam. I got this. I can take down Dark here on Oceanborn. It's all good. And then, was it all good? Yeah, it was all good. So what a bit of an upset here, honestly. I'm impressed. I am super impressed by that. Resources lost. Remember it was even? It's now 35,000 to 26,000, where Dark went from being even in resources lost to being 9,000 more resources lost than Creator did. Woof. 56 Hydras died. 355 Lings went down. 35 Lurkers died, and I'm not sure they paid for themselves today. I think that was a big investment into Lurk, and they killed a base. They killed, I mean, like what? They were largely responsible for for 20 of these probe deaths, maybe 25 of them. Lings took out a bunch more. But yeah, this hybrid Sky Toss thing, he almost got caught with his pants down trying to transition there, but no, at the end of the day, 3 carriers died. He still had 3, so yes, he kind of got shut down there. But the Colossus were awesome. How many Colossus died today? 4 Colossus died, 2 Colossus at the end of the game. So those are the 2 Colossus that he made after that first major attack by Dark went so well. Remember that? All over here, the 4 Colossus that all died. Maybe this attack area, I can't remember. Whatever. And then these Colossus, 24 kills, and nope, the other one though, 24 kills and 41 kills. So 60 kills on these 2 Colossus that were produced like 10 minutes ago. That's amazing. That is some killer Colossus control. And yeah, when you kill 355 Zerglings and 45 Hydras, yeah, some of those are going to be Colossus kills. So GG, man. What a great, great game from Creator. Just goes to show, just because someone is higher ranked, it doesn't mean they're going to win every game against someone who's lower ranked. Not every time at all. So, all right, GG, and that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.